I had carved out this day like a slice of pie from a busy week. A little time for myself. No deadlines, no to-do lists, just me, the trees, the lake, and the crackle of a wood stove I've been waiting to try. It was the first time since moving into the cottage that I told myself, pause. But rest is a funny thing when you live this kind of life. The kind stitched together by weather, wood smoke, and wild dreams. Now I know I talk a lot about roughing it and doing things the old-fashioned way, and I really do love that. I live for it. But when I'm offered the chance to try out a few things that make life a little easier or just add a little extra love to my day, I'm all in. So yes, this video features a few little items that I picked out thanks to a credit from Temu. So if you want to check them out for yourself, everything's linked in the description. You can even get $100 towards your next Temu order using my code down there too. Would y'all believe me if I told you there was a wood stove in this box? Because I'm not sure I do, but I'm about to find out. Even on the days meant for slowing down, the land has its own plans. And my plans, tossed around like smoke from the chimney. But that's the thing about this wild, wonderful lifestyle. You're always adapting. This is already the cutest little thing. It even comes with these cute little gloves. So if you know anything about me, I love to cook on a fire. I have a perfectly good stove inside, but I choose fire every day. I'm really excited to try this little guy out. I can literally cook on the fire anywhere I go. Alright, now let me put this little guy together. Now, I've never ordered from Temu before, so I wasn't sure what to expect, but I loved everything I got. One of the things I love about this already is that I don't need any screws or anything. And here comes the ring. Okay, so just extend those legs. Boom. Next. That is close. Oh my goodness, look how cute this little thing is. Well, let's go use it. Look what I just found in my wood pile. Hi. Hey, little buddy. Well, I got my kayak loaded up with my wood stove, firewood and all. All I gotta do now is catch a fish so I can go make some lunch. And it's starting to rain. Again. There was no rain in the forecast today. Go figure. There's like 37 turkey vultures on the island. It's starting to rain, the wind is picking up. And there's about 37 turkey vultures on the island I was gonna go cook on. It's even supposed to rain today. The land has its own plans. And my plans, tossed around like smoke from the chimney. But that's the thing about this wild, wonderful lifestyle. You're always adapting, always overcoming, always learning that beauty lies in the in-between. Nothing really went the way I thought it would, but maybe that's the quiet lesson in all this.
No rain in the forecast today.
This lifestyle, the off-grid days, the cottage nights, the meals made over the fire. It teaches you that joy doesn't live in the perfect plan. It lives in the trying,
Has a fish.
in the adjusting, in the laughing at yourself when you drop the lid, burn the butter, or realize halfway through you forgot the main ingredient.
I have been trying to go fishing in my new kayak and have a fire on the island and make some darn fish tacos for over 2 weeks now. That's all I want to do. But it's been too windy, too rainy, or I've just been too busy working. I woke up this morning and said, I'm gonna go fishing no matter what today. So I did. No rain in the forecast, was supposed to be nice. Next thing you know, just a little torrential downpour while I was out there. So I turned my butt around and I'm gonna get the wood stove set up here and get to cooking here, maybe catch some fish off the dock. Oh my goodness, I can't even tell y'all how sad this makes me. I say it, but I'm going fishing today, kayaking to an island, and having myself a little fish fry. Oh my goodness, I finally made it to the island. Fish have been caught. I have made it to the island. Now, let's set up this wood stove and get to cooking. I already caught my fish and I'm already on the island, so I figured it was safe to say it. How does this even happen? I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, setting up that wood stove has been the easiest part out of all of this. Well, turns out it was not safe to say. I have now lost the fish that I caught to eat. I put it right here to keep it cold while I got my fire going, and now it's gone. So I went to go do some more fishing, and I just lost a huge smallmouth. Off to a great start, folks. But hey, the sun is shining and I'm not sanding the porch like I should be. So hungry. Where are all the fish at? Well, maybe if I catch enough of these, I can just cook them up. There's so many right here. Okay. This might have turned into a crayfish boil type situation. I've been coming to this island for over 30 years now. This is where my love for cooking over the fire started. Well, it's a good thing this mini stove is easy to pack up because I'm about to go do some fishing somewhere else. I fished all around this island and I cannot catch any fish. So let's load up the kayak again, go do some fishing, come back. I don't really trust the crayfish because there were so many dead ones right there. There was like 7 dead crayfish. So probably not a good idea if I eat them. Get my mini stove. never gonna believe this. There is someone setting up camp on the island. After the 15 minutes I have been gone, there is someone setting up camp now. Now this island is taken over by these birds. I'm scared if I go on there, they're gonna attack me. So, I've been sitting here for about 10 minutes and have watched this bird eat 3 fish. 3 of them in 10 minutes. And it's feeding a whole nest over here. That is wild. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Did y'all see that? It brought another fish that looked like a big bass. That is crazy. No wonder I can't catch any fish. It's no wonder I can't catch any fish. There's pterodactyls around here feeding families of like 47. My goodness. But they don't like me being here. I don't know where to go. I just want to make some fish tacos. Can a girl just eat some fish tacos? What is going on? Alright, well now that I am the same shade as my dress, I've decided to come back to the cottage and just start sanding the porch.
So no, this wasn't the relaxing day I thought it would be. But it was honest, it was real, and in its own weird, wonderful way, it was kind of perfect. Because yeah, I live simply, but simple doesn't mean you can't add a few sparks of joy. And on a day when nothing really went the way I hoped, I still ended up here, cooking with the fire, string lights glowing behind me, grateful for the lessons and the mess and the love and making do. Best days aren't always the ones that go as planned. The ones that make you laugh, teach you something, and still feed your soul in the end. I didn't end up where I meant to, but I ended up somewhere honest, somewhere real. And sometimes that's the better story. I did finally cook on the wood stove, not on the island like I pictured, but nestled in the imperfect reality that makes this all so worth it. It wasn't flawless, it wasn't easy, but it was real. And that's the most beautiful part. Here's to day 10, to the mess, the mayhem, the misadventures.